enough is enough, Emma. Enough is enough. Hi. Guys, it's been a minute. It has been not just a minute, it's been a whole bloody hour. We're back! 2 coffees today. That's the kind of day it is, you know? Where do I begin? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why I've been MIA. And let's start with the video I posted last week. So I posted like a pretty little thing boohoo haul, which I literally recorded probably 2 months ago. Or no, maybe 3. I think probably 3. Would it be 3 months? No, 2. 2 months ago I recorded that that video. So I actually haven't really been taking videos for 2 months. Now I have a few snippets here and there, like maybe 2 weeks ago I decided, I was like, let's get back into it. I was like, enough is enough, Emma. Enough is enough. Let's go. On the day I started back like videoing, or like the day I started videoing, I got so sick. I got so sick. Like that was the start of it. In the start of that video, like I had like a sore throat, but like after like 5 hours, like 5 hours after that video, things escalated. People were going to hospital, you know? Things got a little crazy up in here. I got really sick, so then I have a few like clips of when I was sick and like a few days after or whatever. Well, I was actually sick for like 2 weeks probably. Like it was something. It was something. But yeah, so that was that. But I'm still not explaining why I was MIA for a minute. So basically, there's 2 reasons. There's 2 reasons really that I went MIA. The like main one being that I cannot stop reading books. The video before the one I put up the last day, so like the one before that, I think it was, oh no, yeah, no, the video I put up last day, you see at the end I'm talking about like I read 2 books. I think Verity and was it The Birdcage? I am on my 13th book now, so that kind of that gives you a bit of a timeline, you know. 13 books later, yeah. But so that's actually like, when I say I can't stop, like any spare second I have in the day, I am reading. If I'm not with my bambino or if I'm not working, I am reading. And I've felt so guilty for the longest time because I was enjoying reading, but I was like, I need to be like vlogging, or like I need to be putting videos up, because I also enjoy sparkle that. So I was like caught in such a, I don't know what it was, but it was freaking, I was happy I was reading because I was in my little books and like enjoying them, but then I was like, oh, I should be recording or doing something. But then also I'm like, the past 2 months not a lot has gone on, bar me like being very sick. Like even now you can kind of hear like I'm still sick, and it's probably been like 4 weeks since I got my I originally got like sick. But yeah, so like that's one of the that's really the main one, just the fact that I couldn't put my books down. But the second one is, and you know, this one's a little deep. This one's a little deep. You know what, let me get another sip of coffee because I need it for this one. Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, so like I said, this one's a little bit deeper. So I think maybe, yeah, it probably has been 2 months ago, but it was strange. I was so uncomfortable in my body, and I knew something was wrong, basically. And I'm kind of like in tune with my body. Like I kind of know, like I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm just, yeah, so I just felt like really uncomfortable, and I just knew something wasn't right, basically, because like I was swollen. You can kind of see it in the video, the one I put up of the haul, and the one prior that, and the one like before that with me and Sarah doing the X video. You can kind of see that I'm like very swollen, and like I know there was a lot of like, it was a lot around here, like on my neck, and like it was strange. I was just swollen, like my legs were swollen, like worse than when I was pregnant. Like I got swollen legs at the end of pregnancy, or like swollen feet or whatever, but like this was worse. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, am I getting my period? Is this just a weird thing? So I kind of like left it for like 3 weeks to see if it would like die down, but it actually like got worse, and like I kept getting like more smoke, like puffier and puffier by the day. Like I'm not even exaggerating. Like everything was swollen, like my lips, my nose, my hand. Like my rings didn't fit me. Like one thing that was really weird is the jeans that I literally wear, like live in, like they're black jeans, and like they're kind of like boyfriend style, whatever. Like I literally live in them. Like I wear them at least 3-4 times a week. And I was going to work and I was putting them on, and like they weren't closing, and like these jeans had like room in them. Like they were never like, well, they were tight like after having career or whatever, but like they like had like a little bit of room, like, and they weren't fitting. And I was like, what is going on? But this was like, I wore them the day before, and then I woke up the next day and they weren't fitting. So I was like, okay, this is such a red flag. Like, so then I was like noticing other bits, and like I was slurring my words, and like my hair was falling out, and like I had really like I was just sweating profusely. Like I was just always sweating, and like it was, what else did I notice? Yeah, there was just a few things that I noticed altogether, and I was like, okay, this is really freaking weird. So in the end, I went to the doctor, and in my head, I was like, I think this is thyroid. Thyroid, I know, whatever. I always mix them up. So I went to the doctor, and I was like, this is what's going on. I feel so like not myself in my body. It's so weird. Like there's definitely something going on. And I explained my symptoms, and she was like, and I told, like, thyroid is like, it's big in my family. A lot of people have it. So now I know it's not, apparently it's not genetic. Don't quote me on that. Come here to go looking for it. But like, I'm pretty sure she told me it wasn't genetic, but like, that's weird because all my friends who have like an issue with their thyroid, or like anyone I know who have issues with thyroid, like it's like strongly in their family. So I'm like, scientists pop off maybe. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so I was like, I do think it's thyroid, and like my symptoms kind of matched the ones that like I seen online. I know I shouldn't have looked, but I've been doing it since I was 7. So stop it. Don't give me that side eye, because I know you're giving me side eye. We all do it. I was kind of telling her, I was like, look, I do think it's this, but like, check me out. Like got my bloods done and everything like that. And then at the end of the appointment, she was like, okay, I think maybe like from the symptoms, I think you could maybe have PCOS or endometriosis. I can't say that word for the life of me. Or a cyst in your brain. And I was like, sorry, doctor. Say that again. Cyst in my brain. Don't even say that to me, because I'm an overthinker. I will look into this. I will Google this shit, and I will make myself sicker than I already am. So yeah, because that the like test, like the bloods I got done, it like there was like they were doing, it wasn't just ordinary bloods, they were doing like extra tests. So it took 2 weeks for the results to come back. So I was just stewing in my thoughts for 2 weeks, which was healthy. You know, it was healthy. Pop off. You know, it was healthy vibes all around really. But yeah, so then my results came back, and what did I tell her? What did I say? I said, doc, I have thyroid. She said, nah, you have PCOS, endometriosis, or cyst in your brain. What did the results say? Underactive thyroid. Sorry, give me a degree, you know? Yeah, anyways, but no, like obviously she was amazing. She has to like give me all the like what she thinks and all that. But yeah, so found out I had underactive thyroid, and I got the meds for it straight away. But like basically how it works is you have to kind of like be weaned into your meds. So like you start off with the lowest dose, and then they gradually build it up to you're on your actual like the dose you're meant to be getting. But like that was basically what was like, so yeah, that was basically the other reason. I was just so uncomfortable. I knew something was up. I was so puffy, so swollen, like I just felt so like uncomfortable. None of my clothes were fitting me. I was freaking, my hair was falling out. I was slurring my words. Like it was just, it was just such a shit time, and the last thing I wanted to do was be in front of a bloody camera. I felt so like, not even that I was self-conscious, I didn't feel self-conscious, but like, cause like this shit happens, like it was just, oh, I just really didn't want to be in front of the camera, because I just felt, even like that video I done with Sarah and the haul, like looking back at it, like it took me so long to put that video of the haul up, because I was like, Emma, you look so puffy, and like who gives a shit if I look puffy, you know? Like obviously that's not what my brain was thinking at the time. It takes a minute for that mentality to come in, you know? Basically that's why I've been MIA for a minute, and I'm so sorry. I am. Honestly, I've missed you. I've missed you so much. thought before I edit this video, I should, you know, just explain why I was MIA and just keep you in the loop. Because the like next few like videos I have, like I took from the past 2 months, well not even 2 months, like the past 4 weeks, like it would be just random for me to throw them up without, like it was random of me putting that video up the last day, but like it was edited and I needed to put it up. So yeah, basically that's it. So enjoy the rest of the video. Hey beautiful people, please excuse me, and if I sound freaky deaky, it's because I am freaky deaky. I woke up this morning, sorry I'm trying to swallow my saliva and I can't. I woke up this morning with, like, I literally like got woken up by, I don't even know what it was. It was like me choking on my saliva because I couldn't physically swallow it. You can kind of see my swollen glands or whatever. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but there's something freaky going on, that's what I know. But yeah, it's good to be back in front of the camera. I don't know why now I've picked it up, because I'm so unwell, but I mean, how is Ireland so pretty? Like I've said before and I'll say it again, when Ireland is summertime and the weather's good, and when she snows, she's just glorious. Also ignore the way I sound. I'm so sick. This is my first time out of house in 3 days, I think. Yeah. The last time I was talking to you, I was telling you I was getting sick. Well, I've been in hospital since that time. That's the kind of sick we're talking about. I was sick, you know? Or was I just being dramatic? But yeah, today's like the first day that I feel like I can actually step outside for a minute. Also, I was expecting a parcel, so that kind of gave me a kick up the ass to go and check, because all my stuff gets delivered to my nan's house, which is actually just next door, but like so I have to go check the post box down there. But yeah, that's the tea. I'm just like, sometimes like the views from my house are literally incredible, but like you just take them for granted because I see them every day. But like now that the snow is like on the hills and stuff, it's actually wild. Like it's so pretty. How is that even real? I literally feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or something. It's just stunning. Also, pop off to the zoom on this camera. That's wild. Oh my god, I feel like if there was someone walking there, I could see that. And that's in County Clare. Hey. So it's a Monday. I think the last time I was talking to you might have been Friday. I genuinely can't remember, but I remember I was outside and it was like the first time I went, no, so if I was outside it must have been Saturday. Yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. It's Monday now and I thought I was getting better, but I'm just not the exact same. I am definitely better, but I'm the same as that day. Like, I still haven't improved since that day. And that's the tea. I have never looked so... No, that's also a lie. I have looked this rough before. But, like, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Yeah, I'm working from home today, so I have literally so many emails to catch up on because I wasn't working for the past few days. So I literally, like, I went into my emails this morning and I was like, also, guys, I haven't had coffee since the day that I got sick. Because anytime I'm like, oh, coffee, I just get this, like, nauseous feeling. I haven't had coffee since. Like, things must be bad. I need all the coffee because I literally have no energy. I'm literally so fatigued. But yeah, I love how the last day, like, I made out a schedule for, like, reading and YouTube because obsessed with reading these days. And I finally got my camera out after, like, what, a month. And then I get sick. So my next video, this video, is gonna be probably very boring. We can't have fun every day, right? Also, my nose is literally so crusty. Like, that's not snot, that's just dry skin. I've been putting, when Cree was a baby, he had eczema, so we got this, like, really good cream from the doctors, and I've been putting that on, like, literally smothering it on every chance I get. But I need to go through my emails, but I just can't get myself to actually do it. Also, there's books we're reading at the minute. Kyle is reading George Orwell, I think. Yeah, Kyle's reading George Orwell 1984. He said it's really good. And I'm reading The Takeover by T.L. Swan. The Takeover is a series. I've read the first one. This is the second book. The first book was called The Stopover. And yeah, they're so good. They're so good. Wow.
Your turn.